Scandal aside, the likelihood is that Greece will need another haircut at some point. Filipe Garcia, IMF. Filipe, last week's big story concentrated on President Dilma Rousseff. This week we have Greek default claims courtesy of WikiLeaks and Panama Papers prompting tax haven probes. Amid a thin data schedule, what impact, if any, is this having on sentiment?
Well, not much for now. We have this week a very light calendar regarding economic indicators. So markets probably will be more driven by other type of events like the ones you have just mentioned. Regarding Brazil, the situation continues to be very fluid. Markets are betting on President Dilma stepping down, but it is unlikely that will occur soon. Still, I think I continue to keep an eye on Brazilian real, which is performing very well this year, gaining already 10%. And I'm looking to 320 as a medium-term target on dollar real. And on Greece, tension is mounting between the Greek government, IMF, and European Union. But I think the most important message here is that Greece will probably need another haircut in their debt.
The Fed's March meeting was a catalyst for a sharp about turn in the markets. Investors will be looking for the release of the minutes on Wednesday, but we have had a host of Fed speakers and Yellen's testimony since the last meeting. So what details will market participants be looking for?
Yes, indeed. On this week's calendar, the minutes from the Fed and ECB are worth mentioning. Overall, the whole Fed message has been ambiguous for a long time. There is evidence that the U.S. economy remains firm, so it's giving some room to small interest rate hikes. But the same is not happening with the markets because they show a lot of discomfort facing higher rates. So Yellen and other Fed members are scheduled to speak this week. I think the market is trying to find out if a June hike is still a possibility. But I should notice that the June Fed meeting is just 9-10 days before the Brexit referendum, so that is also important.
As you mentioned, the minutes of the meeting on Thursday will show how successful the ECB's latest action has been, as the lender desperately tries to get inflation off the ground. Elsewhere, a central bank meeting in Australia could provide Aussie dollar moves, and the oil-ruble correlation is back in focus. But which other currencies could be worth keeping an eye on?
Well, honestly, I think this week I will be watching the major currency pairs. Euro-dollar marked a new high on the year. Last Friday, tested 114, and it will be important to see if it holds its gains or if it starts correcting. On sterling, the poll shows that Brexit campaign is 4 points ahead. But looking at the market, euro-sterling fell 0.5% today, showing probably the up move may be a little exhausted. And also dollar-yen is dangerous, flirting with 111 yen support. So, of course, I will keep an eye on this evening's central bank meeting in Australia, but I will be more focused on the majors and also on Brazilian real.
Filipe, great to speak with you. Thank you. Well, for more on that WikiLeaks news, click back for today's press review with Louise Macaulay. For me and for now, though, it's goodbye.